Jeremy Clarkson,
who died today.
It was only this week that Jeremy Clarkson was appearing on Top Gear. Born Jeremy Clarkson was famed principally for his habit of prizing a 42-inch waist into 24-inch jeans, a practice that led to his being nicknamed the human toffee apple. Some called him arrogant, loud-mouthed, testosterone-crazed and vain. Others described him as a human soap on a rope with brute aftershave for blood. His critics were less generous. Some suggested his cars were simply penis substitutes. Psychologists cruelly pointed out that a complete and utter dick had no need for penis substitutes. But it was Clarkson's total lack of intelligence for which he will be best known. Most memorably, he once telephoned the police to report the theft of his radio, his dashboard, and even his gear stick. It later emerged that he'd failed to realise he'd been sitting in the back seat. Clarkson's first TV appearance, age 11, was on Southern Television's programme My Ambition, where he asked to be a crash test dummy. This ambition was fulfilled, and Clarkson became a professional test dummy until he retired at the age of 25. The resultant brain damage led naturally to local radio, and from there to network television. Viewers found it tragic to watch a man of such restricted vocabulary using ever wilder and more inappropriate analogies week after week.
This is espresso. Now that's like the Corrado. One shot of it and it blows your head off. Then we've got instant coffee, the Vauxhall Calibra. And here at the end, filter coffee. Does the job, hits the spot. It's the Ford Probe.
Tragically, Jeremy was trapped in the 1970s, reliving in his mid-40s the glamorous adolescence he wanted, but never had. But the nation will never forget the shameful expose on the Roger Cook programme in which he caught the middle-aged Clarkson enacting an embarrassing adolescent fantasy in front of his bedroom mirror, playing the air guitar and pretending to be Mark Knopfler. It was his reckless disregard for his own safety that led to his tragic death.
I feel a race coming on.
Determined to be in shot at all times, he strapped a TV camera to his car windscreen and talked directly into it while driving instead of looking at the road like a normal person. The end was inevitable. He leaves a gross of 24-inch waist jeans, a collection of Dire Straits records, and a delighted nation. Jeremy Clarkson, who died today.